Well, is it arriving too late? Yes, it's arriving late. Should we have done this before? Yes, we should have done this before. Could we have done this before? No. No, we couldn't have done this before. The fact is that there was a tipping point. And we saw this clearly. We saw that scene in the Oval Office, that famous scene when Donald Trump and J.D. Vance and different MAGA journalists attacked Zelensky. That caused a shockwave, which made many people realize how urgent it was to assert our sovereignty, our autonomy in Europe. And for many years now, I've been defending the idea that we should have a European defense, and depending on a foreign capital for security is a strategic madness. But that depends on member states. There was no resolve to do this. So I think we need to be aware of how major this change is that's underway. Until now, even at the heart of the European institutions, there was this idea that the last 80 years were a natural phenomenon. This was going to continue indefinitely, and shows that there was real blindness to the reality with regard to Putin, the threat to our security from Putin. Even after the invasion of Ukraine, that blindness was still there. The ideology of the end of history, which dominated European institutions and many member states. And there was also this illusion that ultimately, that when it came to a matter of life and death, it was Washington, the United States, that would decide. But let's be honest and direct. Trump is not the only problem. Before Trump, even under Barack Obama, there was an inclination by the United States to withdraw and focus on other subjects apart from European security. This is an underlying trend in the United States. So, yes, it should have been done before. Is it too late? No, it's never too late to assert one's sovereignty and freedom. It is never too late. So what we're asking now is for this to be accelerated. But what is certain is that in the forthcoming years, before EDIP becomes bigger, grows and becomes the basis for all our defense efforts, there will have to be cooperation among member states to really take security threats seriously. But honestly, I'm convinced that Europe does everything late, but it's never too late.